What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Your boy's hyped up after watching the Gervonta Davis King Ryan fight last night, which also leads me in to us taking our liver pills today, because that shot that Tank threw on him made me realize how important it is to make sure your internals are running efficiently. But guys, today is a monumental day. This weekend has been absolutely monumental. Starting off with Friday, hiring a new team reform coach. This Saturday, hanging out with some good friends, watching the insane boxing match of the year, and it lived up to the damn hype. And then today, making one of the biggest purchases that I've ever made. Hi. Guys, the emotions are real right now. So some of you guys might be wondering, Alex, why did you just Uber when you were already at your house and you own a car? Guys, right now I am picking up my brand new car, and right now I'm currently face eye to bumper with the new purchase. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm a little emotional right now. And the reason for this is because typically I don't do stuff like this for myself. You know, if anything, I always reinvest the money that I have back into the businesses that I've created or back into the content for you guys. So doing this right now it's something that I had to convince myself for a while to just think about doing, and then pulling the trigger, because I pulled the trigger on this twice, believe it or not, and I canceled both orders. But now we went through with it, and I'm happy we did. So without further ado, guys, welcome to my new car.
Yeah, once you get in and unlock the doors, I can go ahead and help you with the inside, get you set up with the key to be attached to your phone. Yeah, it's locked. Best thing about Tesla, honestly, that you can control everything from your phone. Let's say you leave your car somewhere and you need to find it. Instead of pinning your location on your maps, check your phone. Shows you where your car is. You can honk your horn and flash your lights.
So the question is, why a Tesla? It starts back to when I first had an opportunity to own my car. It was a 2000 Chevy Impala that was a hand-me-down from my grandma. And even though I'm not somebody who is materialistic or somebody who loves a car, you know, having that car only made me realize how hard I wanted to work to actually own something that I was proud of. And then, a year later, I got a new car. A Ford Focus 2004 manual, half broken. The air conditioning never worked, and just like the first car, it did nothing but motivate me to want to work harder to one day own my own car that I could be proud of. So one of the coolest things about this car is the fact that it literally controls everything just from this screen. Again, it literally has Apple Music built in. I've been such a nerd with technology lately, so having a whole car being operated basically from a motherboard and technology has been really cool. It's something to get used to. Still not used to it 100%, but like, for example, I had a software update that I didn't know that you couldn't drive the car. So I was literally stuck for like an hour just trying to get the software to update. But again, you live and learn, but this is such a cool car, man. Like, everything is controlled by technology, and it's a scary thing, but it's also like a really cool modern thing, I guess. But right now we're on our way to get the car charged for the first time. So a little different, but on a positive, it's right next to a Wawa. I have no idea where to plug this in. After 5 minutes in a Google search, I finally found the charging station. Oh no. First official charge. This thing is so cool. Green means good, and now I'm trying to figure out how do I actually pay for this. I'm telling you guys, when you get a car that's smarter than you gotta resort to Google. Just bought a charging station for my house, and I just bought the new port that kind of goes into the wall. I had to get an electrician to wire it, because I also have a sauna in my garage, so it kind of knocks out 2 birds with 1 stone. But having a charging station at your house is going to be a game changer. I honestly wouldn't get a Tesla if I wasn't going to get a charging station at the house, but like I said, I think it's more focused towards your lifestyle. If you are somebody who is on the move constantly and you drive long distances, this car would be unpractical. And if you're somebody who's not technologically advanced or cares about technology, again, this car would be a little bit too much. But if you're somebody who wants to take the time and finds this stuff cool, like I do, like literally just plugging this in, I found it cool as hell and interesting. So I'm a nerd at heart, but I love this stuff. You can do everything from here. And I think this was like one of the coolest things. You can watch like Netflix on here, obviously not while you're driving, but there's so many cool things that you can do. And I felt like every time I owned a car, it was something that was extremely out of date. The investment in the Tesla, I think, is also about your personal lifestyle, right? If you're somebody who is typically on the go a lot and you have to drive far, then it might not be the best investment for you. But luckily, when it comes to me and everything that I do on a day-to-day, it's all within a close range. All right, guys, this is the real test. Megan has been the biggest critic of me getting a Tesla out of everybody. So she's gonna test drive it. She's been coming around to the idea of it. So we're gonna see her real raw feelings. One of the cool things about this, I can actually set a profile for you, and you click your name and everything automatically transitions to the way that you see it, like the way your mirrors are, the way that you like to drive. It's pretty cool.
How do you make it go?
Oh yeah.
Wait. Is this brake? Brake's on the left.
On the left. What?
I'm overthinking it right now. Wait, I know, but on a regular car.
It's a normal car.
Brake's on the left.
Brakes on the left. It's soft.
What the fuck, babe? It's not moving.
You gotta put your foot on the brake, or on the go. Gas.
Oh, on the go.
Yeah, on the go.
Is it gonna fly backwards?
No.
So that's weird. Okay, now how to go forward?
So bring it all the way down now. There you go.
D. D for drive. When you press brake, it brakes, but then you actually have to press go to go. Like, you can't just, like, continue.
When it press brakes, it brakes?
No, like, when you take your foot off the gas, it, like, stops. I like it so far. It drives really quietly. I don't know. It's cool overall. It's weird not having, like, things to, you know, like the normal functions of a car, like the Prindle. Well, I guess it's right there. It definitely drives different than a normal car. The brake and gas thing, that was weird.
Yeah, do you like the minimalistic?
No, I definitely like it. It's like clean. Like, I feel like the car always looks like clean. It doesn't look cluttered.
I'm excited. Like, it's hard to put into words how excited I am right now, but I think the biggest mistake that I've ever made throughout this process of trying to buy a car was listening to too much outside noise. Every single car that I wanted to buy, I have been talked out of at some point. It first started with the Audi. Don't get the Audi. It's unpractical. It's gonna break down and it's gonna lose its value. Hey, don't get the BMW. You're gonna put it in the shop and it's absolutely gonna cost you an arm and a leg just to get it back, and you can expect those cars to break down. And then it started with the Alfa Romeo. Don't get an Italian car. They are absolutely horrible, and the pieces that you're gonna need if something ever happens is just gonna run you rampant. It was so many different excuses for every car that I was trying to find a passion for and try to find, you know, some kind of connection with, but I got tired of it. And then I found myself listening to all the outside noise, and I turned it down. I did more research, I test drove a lot of cars, and I fell in love. And that's what this Tesla is for. And that's why I got it. It's because I worked my ass off to get it. And I'm not listening to anybody who continues to try to push me away from something. And who knows? In a month, a year, I might regret this purchase. Hopefully not, but right now, in this moment right now, there's a smile on my face. I'm excited to get behind the wheel, and this is the purchase, man. And happen.